I've learned to understand there's no such thing as limitation. I exceed expectations. I have learned to love me. I'm human, but I'm comfortable with me. I'm capable of anything I need. I'm focused and I'm living out my dreams. I feel my family, their love surrounding me. There's nothing in this world I'd rather be than me. I'm free. Every life has a story. Every life has a plan. And some of us chase the glory. Some just do the best we can. I choose not to follow. I choose not to lead. I choose simply to allow myself to be. I'm human, but I'm comfortable with me. I'm capable of anything I need. I'm focused and I'm living out my dreams. Yeah, I feel my family, that are surrounding me. There's nothing in this world I'd rather be than me. I'm free. I'm capable
This is a prophecy. Somebody need to hear this. Somebody confused. Somebody confused. You confused because somebody all in your 8th house. That's what I just heard. Somebody in your 8th house. Come through, Spirit. Let me get over here to this live. Give me 1 second. Somebody in your 8th house stomping. That's what I just heard. Somebody confused about why they here again. I heard again. I'm also hearing like your story different from theirs. You keep comparing yourself to this 3D shit. See, I want to talk to somebody who never had a broken bone. Who am I talking to? I want to talk to somebody who's appointed. Yeah, some of y'all chosen. That's cute. I want to talk to somebody who got to be at a certain place at a certain time. Thus saith the Lord. Who am I talking to? Somebody in your 8th house tricking you. Scorpio. You've been free. Somebody in your 8th house because you would allow them in, you gave them access. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about right now. Somebody who telepathically catching me in the spirit. Your story different from theirs. You keep trying to rationalize their story with your story. They was chosen, but you're appointed. You gotta be somewhere at a certain time. They ain't gotta be nowhere. They ain't gotta be nowhere. They could be doing some folk shit. They could be doing some good shit. They could do what they want to do, but not you. Who am I talking to? You keep getting connected with people who chosen. Cause in the 3D that shit look good, but see, you ain't even connected to your 3D. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. Yeah, see, I done went past meditation and now I done start practicing breathing. I start practicing breathing because anytime I see somebody drowning, or I see somebody getting strangled, I feel like I'm them. So I feel like in another life I was strangled, I drowned or some shit like that. And in meditation, in my breathing, spirit showing me stuff. I want to talk to somebody right now. Because some of y'all don't understand what's going on in your life and what's been going in your life. You thinking you chosen, you ain't chosen, you appointed. You gotta be somewhere. You keep fooling with folks that ain't gotta be no fucking well. All they got to do is exist. And you keep not wanting to be. Spirit say you already enough. You was enough before you got here. Some of y'all was sacrificed in another life. That's what I just heard. I just heard that. I just heard too, some of y'all was sacrificing every life. And I just heard not in this one though. Some of y'all still want to be sacrificed. That's all your soul know, but now spirit is waking you up. I keep hearing not this time. You will not be sacrificed this time. That's the problem. That's the problem you having. With your spouse, with your job, with everything, you will not be sacrificed this time. No matter what spirit got to do to get you to that point. I just heard you gonna die, old woman. Warm in your bed, surrounded by people that respect you and love you. Who am I speaking to? Somebody in your 8th house that think they can, view your Akashic record? Somebody think they can monitor your spirit? No. You've been sacrificing every life. Now you appointed, so now you where you supposed to be. That might be with a narcissist. That might be on a job that'll never value you. That might be with children that'll never love you. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to somebody who never had a broken bone. I don't know why spirit keep telling me that. I'm talking to anemic. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to somebody who this body, no matter what's going on with it, your spirit that's in it, it go on like nothing happened. It overcome every single thing because you appointed. You can't have cancer, and if you do, by the time you're supposed to be where you're supposed to be, and you're going to be in full remission. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? You never associated with the physical, the 3D. Spirit just said it's almost like the energy of being autistic. I keep hearing your story different from theirs, Scorpio. I keep hearing that. I also keep hearing you was sacrificing another life. Some of y'all in every life. Some of y'all choosing to do the work this time. So you're not going to be sacrificed this time. Who am I talking to? All these people you coming in contact with, they need healing. That's why you coming in contact with them. They getting an opportunity to balance their karma out. Some of them choose to say yes. Most of them choose to say no. A lot of them want to just move on. They don't want to face themselves like you did in another life. Some of y'all done brought that part in this life, but y'all not remembering your soul purpose. Some of y'all appointed. And for some of y'all, no matter what go on in your life, whatever God need to do to press you to that mark, he just gonna do it. He know what it is. He created you. When somebody manufactures something and make it, they know what they need to do to fix it. If it ain't running to it on its optimum like it's supposed to, like it was manufactured, they know how to troubleshoot it. Who am I talking to? Some of y'all keep thinking y'all chosen. Y'all weren't chosen. Chosen people got some shit to do in this 3D that they don't even understand. You were appointed. You were meant to be in people's lives at a certain time and place. Some of y'all need to understand what your mission is, what you were appointed to do. You were not appointed here to be sacrificed again. And that's why you're drawn to the sacrificial. You're drawn to people who want to sacrifice. You're drawn to people who want to spiritually vampire you. And you know what's crazy? It ain't even because they want to, it's because they need to. Who am I talking to? In every life, somebody thought this was about you. Nah, it wasn't about you. It was about you focusing so much on this 3D, this density. You choose to do it. Spirit say everything you going through right now, you chose it. Every time you come back here, it's because you wanted to. You're not of this 3D, Scorpio. I'm here. You done went through every like. You've been fired. I feel like the Scorpio, I'm telling you right now, like you got all these different signs in your chart. Like literally. And it don't matter. The fact that you're a Scorpio matter. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. I'm just channeling right now. Spirit keeps saying your story. It's different from theirs. Not your life, your story. See, if it was your life, you'd be attached to the 3D. No, Spirit is saying no. Your story. Your story. See, when you write a story, it's your story. We not writing our story. Who am I talking to? Somebody okay and comfortable with their soul telling them in every life, you've been sacrificed. Somebody keep thinking they chosen. Somebody keep attaching to this 3D that's telling them you chosen. You just got to break this generational curse. Hell no. Wasn't no curse in the first place. That was an illusion. Who am I talking to? Your story ain't like theirs. You ain't got to do the shit they did to get where they got. You ain't got to read 1,000 books. When you sit down, your ancestors say, I am the 1,000 books. Who am I talking to? I am the 1,000 books. For some of y'all, the things that people read in books and connect with y'all get spiritually. Because why? You've been sacrificing every life. You died and you died and died and died and died again. Who am I talking to? It's no coincidence that you're a Scorpio. When you get to this phase of it, you got to be able to live it out. Some of y'all don't want to live it out. Some of y'all rather be chosen and be subservient and all this stupid shit. Some of y'all don't want to answer y'all call because y'all know it's a lot of work involved. I ain't talking about reading books. I'm talking about experience. Some of us live this shit. Experience to me is better than reading a fucking book. If I live this shit and I read a book that you wrote about it, then I'm just going to relate to it. But I live this shit. Who am I talking to? Somebody still want to be a sacrificial lamb. Somebody still want to connect to this 3D like they really connected to it. To me, that's almost like a person that don't have a soul in reverse. Like, what the fuck are you doing, Scorpio? You a Scorpio because you, Spirit is saying, I want you to feel every fucking thing. I want you to go so deep that if you want to sacrifice yourself, you do it, not nobody else. Because see, if you sacrifice yourself, you'll come back to self and you'll be like, damn, I fucked myself with that one. Who am I talking to? Something keep trying to make you not look within. Because see, within the spiritual. They keep making you keep your boots on the ground. That's what I just heard. They keep making you want to ground. You're not supposed to ground, Scorpio. You're water. You unearth shit. Why are you trying to ground shit? Who am I talking to? Feel like I'm preaching now. You keep wanting to get grounded, meaning you keep wanting to be like them. You keep wanting to get on their level. You keep wanting to figure them out. Spirit said, why you don't want them to figure you the fuck out? If they figure you out, they'll be enlightened. They'd have self-awareness. They know that after this physical body is done, you go on. That's why you're going to live to be an old man or an old woman warm in your bed with people surrounding you that respect you and love you because you don't give a fuck about the 3D. For some of y'all, this your last path of being sacrificed by the sacrificial lambs. The people that you have chose to follow that were not the shepherd, they were the sheep. And now you realize, guess what? I realize I got a certain place to be, so I can't be a sheep. Because where you going might not be where I'm going. Who am I talking to? I want to talk to some shepherds right now. I want to talk to somebody who lived this shit. I don't want to talk to nobody who wrote a book or read a book, read 1,000 books, 12. I'm talking about somebody who lived this shit. Experience on any job is better than a bitch who went to school and passed the bar. When it comes to the performance of who gonna get somebody off, I'd rather go with really one of my peers. And when I say my peers, not the 12 that they appointed, I don't know these people. I don't know where they come from. Who am I talking to? Some of y'all scared to have y'all own beaten path because you think you're supposed to go because you still associate. Spirit keeps saying, why you can't connect with something past the 3D? Some of y'all too fucking grounded. That's what Spirit keeps saying. I keep wanting to explain this shit and break it down, but Spirit said, yeah, some of y'all too deep on the 3D level, which ain't shit. Y'all ranking is far bigger and huger than these motivational speakers and the big podcasts and the people who, have interviewed 100 people. You interviewing all them people to get knowledge that all you got to do is speak on that subject and your ancestors show up and just give you the words. But you still keep trying to be grounded. You keep trying to be chosen. You want to look good. You want to look like it worked. You don't want to be right behind the scenes doing the actual work that really heal people. Who am I talking to? You were sacrificing another life. Some of y'all was sacrificing every life. And I keep hearing somebody in your 8th house. I keep hearing that. Some of y'all don't want to let go of the victim mentality. Some of y'all so used to being grounded with the people that you've been grounded with that ain't fucking grounded Who am I talking to? Spirit say you too deep for your own good, Scorpio. Some of y'all got that God complex. Some of y'all still wanna write your story like theirs. You're different from theirs. If your shit was like theirs, you'd be dying in this shit. I just heard no matter what you do, you can't change the people you dealing with. You can only change you. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. Causing chaos and fights in your love connections. Seek someone to perform learn a chord cutting rituals in the reverse. You don't need to seek shit Palo Santo in reverse. Like you came here already equipped for this shit. Spirit is just asking you what you gonna choose. I just feel like I'm talking to somebody who lived every life, and I don't know what that means when Spirit is telling me you lived every life. I don't know if this is your last life you live in or if you lived every situation. I'm getting every like water sign, like you live being a fire sign, you live being like different astrological charts for you to get to the point where you at. And what is that? For you to know that you're appointed, you're not chosen. See, people associate different things with different gifts, but until you go into the spirit, you understand what it is. Like when you hear people that talk about near-death experiences, and they describe these colors that are so iridescent, like they never seen them before. That's what I'm talking about. You different. Everybody else's story ain't your story. That's what I'm saying. You ain't got to adapt to it, attach to it. I'm hearing in this life, you supposed to learn the art of detachment. That's what you would say. Like somebody's about to remember their sole purpose. Like literally what you were sent here to do. Somebody's remembering their story. They remember my shit ain't like us. For some of y'all, that means y'all was somebody of high ranking. Like, and if it wasn't you, it's your ancestors showing you who you are. And they don't stand by it, just like they want you to know that, like, you got to be somewhere to, like, that's what they keep showing me, like, come on now. Because either way we got to get you there, it's going to be more painful if we got to make you go. Why you don't realize this? Why this DNA ain't in your system like it's supposed to be type shit is what I'm getting. But let's see. Somebody don't want you to know you free. Somebody recognize your gifts and how they dumbing them down is keep telling you chosen for a certain time. You're chosen for a specific thing. No, you're not chosen. You're appointed. It's a difference. See, I feel like two people stay the way they are because we don't declare who we are. Who am I talking to? We let people say who we are even in passing. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. Maybe this ain't supposed to reach a lot of people. I just want to talk to somebody who's been sacrificing every life, who listened to people tell them who they was, who allowed people to give them breadcrumbs and shape who they are, shape their futures, just like dangle something in front of them. Like, what? Not this life. I keep hearing this. Not this life. It say the person causing you negativity is an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Okay. Moving forward, what else? I feel like we already know this type shit. It says hating on your body image, exercise routine. It's in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person hate everything about you. Cause see that, and that's what I'm saying. It's like what I'm getting from this is just like you still in spaces where people think they competing with you spiritually. And they in spiritual hell, not jail. They already in spiritual hell and they think they competing with you. That's why they keep coming for you. I don't know who that was for. Because like I said earlier, I feel like these people that moved in all your signs and like now they're in your 8th house. Yo, we got root word. Seek someone to help you with protection spell. Somebody in your 8th house, somebody trying to damage your relationships. That's what I'm getting. It says hating on your creativeness and ideas. Yeah. They know you divine feminine energy. They know you the person that's gonna draw this shit in. They know you the person that's gonna stay 10 toes down even if they falter. But yet, guess what? They competing with you. With the root work, they trying to manipulate the outcome, but they can't. Because you've been sacrificing so many lives that you already know what this shit look like. I want to talk to some damn people who already know they're appointed, who ain't trying to be chosen, who ain't trying to be, I'm chosen. See, when you appointed, you got a job to do. It ain't cute. You might look cute doing it, but you live this shit. You didn't get this experience because you read a couple of books or you went to some colleges, some HBUs and all this shit. No, I'm talking about when you sit down at a appointed place and you call on your ancestors, they show up to give just good, clean advice to people who ain't got to cipher through what rainbows is and 7 of Wands and all this dumb shit. It said haters are mad because they see you winning. That's what I'm talking about. And why you keep winning? Because you keep detaching. You keep realizing you're not that. You're not chosen. You're appointed. When you chosen, you got wiggle room. See, in my mind, chosen to me mean I ain't done the work, but God saw something in me. He waiting for, to me, a chosen person is waiting for an assignment. So in other lives, you done passed that type of shit. You ain't waiting for it. You are the assignment. Who am I talking to? Who don't understand what's going on? Who don't understand that was appointed? Like, no matter what, you got to be at this place. So that means if in 2030, you got to show up to do this, you going to live to be an old woman, a man, warm. When I say warm in your bed, I mean when you go to bed that night, you already talked to God and you already ready to go. All your family members around you praying and telling you it's okay. We got it from here. Who am I talking to? This ancestral energy. Somebody need to wake the fuck up. They talk about you behind your back. It's in the reverse because you don't give a damn. When you know you got a certain place to be, you don't give a damn about little squabbles and how people feel about you. Like, why would that? I feel a lot of ways about you too. I know all about you and I didn't disclose it and I still dealt with you like a human being with decency, but you wasn't that. Look, you doing root work. Let's get into this. This person doing root work because they can't predict the outcome. Because you changed now. You shifted your mindset. You realize like you ain't finna be no sacrificial lamb for nobody. Okay, you're no longer gonna be the sheep. You're gonna be the shepherd. Not everybody, just your life. You okay with being you. You realize now you got an assignment and it don't involve this person who's trying to be heavily involved in your life and that like they're leading you somewhere. It's like, it's a fuck no. Like I said, your story different. That's what Spirit been saying from the top. And I don't know why Spirit just said that from the top, but that's what Spirit's saying from the fucking top. Your story different. Stop trying to relate to motherfuckers. You're unrelatable. You're undeniable. I'm hearing all that unshit. Like undo it. Detach. Detaching in this life, Scorpio, is your superpower. You realizing that you don't need nothing outside of yourself. Period. Nothing. Not even God. Not even source. Outside of yourself. Source is within you. Yeah, I ain't talking no atheist shit. Don't go with that shit. Okay, I'm talking about God dwells within us. What I said. Let's see, what's the person causing you negativity is an air sign. Give me more on this person. It says betrayal, watch your friends around your man, just saying. Yeah, this person always had a wandering eye. And then we got I have to meditate and raise my vibration in this bitch. It came out in the reverse. So somebody, I'm telling you, Scorpio, what's going on in your life right now is spirit trying to make you rise above this status quo you done succumb to. This walking on eggshell shit. That walking on eggshell shit, that might be the title for all my shit. Like, you just ain't you no more. For some of y'all keep wanting to be sacrificial. Y'all still want to be sacrificed because you still trying to fall up under a title that don't fit you. It's not what God got for your life. People are drawn to you because of your life force. You're going to live to be a old ass person, but not just old, in your right mind. When I say warm in your bed, let me tell you what that means. You in your right mind, you know everybody that's around you, everybody that's talking to you, and you talking to the people on the other side. Who am I talking to? You were never supposed to be sacrificed. That's why you never had a broken bone. That's why COVID came, you had it, you got over it. Cancer came, you had it, you got over it. Anything come, you get over it. It's just some things that we got to deal with differently. And those are the affairs of your heart. The 8th house is like, the 8th house too is like your money, your finances. I just keep hearing somebody in your 8th house that ain't supposed to be there. I'm hearing they went through all your houses. While you sat thinking they was just doing inventory. No, that wasn't what they was doing. Yeah, you got no thanks. Just on God. Whoever this air sign is, you just like, you over this shit. You see this person for who they are. Yeah, we got good daddy coming out. Like, I feel like this person, that's what they showed you, but I feel like whenever you break up from this person or you move away from this person because you know who you are, this person ain't gonna be that good daddy no more. All that shit was a front. That was for appearances. This person don't love shit. And what's this hating on your body image? It's in the reverse. And your body routine, it's in the reverse. Let's see. So some of y'all had a glow up. That's what the fuck happened with this. And they mad about it. Yeah, it says being watched by the popo. They the popo. I feel like they the popo. I feel like this the person who exposed your business. This the person talking about you behind your back. The person who you sacrifice for. It's like that's the energy spirit trying to get you to get away from the sacrificing for your loved one that don't fucking love you. Like, where's your spiritual compass? We got codependency here. This person codependent on you. You're not codependent on shit. You're not even of this 3D reality, Scorpio. You just think you are. You so convinced. You so hard drive want to be with everybody else. That's why I keep hearing your story ain't like nobody else's. You're divine for real. Your energy fucking match. But you just don't know it yet. Look, that's why you surrounded with fake people because you so real. What would your life experience be like if you were just surrounded with people like you? I know the vibe would be good. I'm just saying though, you would never be challenged. You would never know nothing else but people vibing together. What about people that don't vibe together? It's all about experience. Yeah, look, accepting differences. The problem with you is, Scorpio, people just either like you a lot or they hate you. They either love you. It's no in between with you. That's the thing about your energy. So Spirit is saying, why can't you decide which one that is early on? Why it take 15 years, 10 years, 7 years? And Spirit is telling you right now why. Because you keep thinking your story like theirs. You keep thinking you got to be 3-dimensional to get on their level. And Spirit saying you do, but why did you do that? It's okay for Mother Teresa and Jesus, the only time they looking down is to help somebody, but why you stay down there with their ass? So that you can be sacrificed too because they don't want to do the work. I'm just going to move forward. What's this root word? This somebody manipulating the outcome. This somebody keeping you stuck. This somebody that know that's the only way they can keep you. We got feeling trapped that's coming out in the reverse. This root work ain't working. It wasn't the root work that was working. The root work ain't why you stayed, Scorpio. Who am I talking to? You stayed because you thinking you too different. Why you not able to be like them? Why you don't feel the way they feel? No, you weren't different. You just weren't trapped. You was free. You thought how you wanted to thought and you lived this shit, so you changed your reality by what you experienced. These people don't. Look, return. They keep coming back. Why? Because they ain't learned their lesson. They keep wanting to manipulate the income, the outcome, and the income. What I said, y'all heard spirit speak. They want so they doing work on your income and your outcome. All because you said no to the fuckery. Moving forward, it says lost opportunity in the closet, lost everything, wife, kids, including their lover. Oh wow. So this person didn't want you to see the lover, the same sex. You the last person they want to see, empress. They didn't want. See, I'm telling you, some of y'all just straight up fucking empresses and emperors, and y'all just keep like trying to be fucking pages and knights and save motherfuckers and be romantic, shining armors and show a bitch something different that they don't need to fucking see. We keep trying to show a bitch something that don't see you. Why? Your little power couple in reverse. You keep trying to make this bitch on your level. They ain't lived this shit. They just read 1,000 books. They can talk about it because they read it, but you can talk about it because you lived it. I feel like I want to talk to the person that lived it before I talk about a bitch who done wrote a book because of all the collective interviews they did. I'm just saying about me. My shit run deep. If I'm listening at all, because even though I'm listening, I still got a place I got to be at a certain point in time. I'm a point that I ain't chosen. That's what I'm realizing. Spirit say, yeah, let me get your breath together. See, because your breath, I realize why they do that. I realize why Spirit wants you to channel your breath, because first of all, I feel like your lifespan, people we look at days and like, you know, they died on October this and whatever. But really, Spirit, it's like you got a certain amount of breaths that you're going to take. I wish I had somebody who understood that. I don't care who you are. When you die, your body get a certain amount of weight lighter because your soul leave that spirit. All of us got a certain amount of breaths. So what the fuck are you saying, or what the fuck are you allowing somebody to suppress that need to be said? Who am I talking to? The root work ain't going to change this. I'm appointed. See, when you chosen, the root work can stop you. It can slow you down. It can stagnate. It can fuck up your whole life. But when you appointed, whatever you doing to me, by the time I'm supposed to be where the fuck I'm supposed to be, this empress show up. I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about my ancestors. I'm talking about the people that's supposed to show up for me when I'm pressing through. The people that was appointed like me, they just didn't live long enough to follow the mission out. They passed the baton to you. The root work ain't gonna work no more. Hating on your creativity and your ideas. See, now we get into it. Now we get into the reason why they trying to snipe you out and silence you and you not say what you saying, but Spirit saying, yeah, save that breath on them bitches. Save your breath. Save your tears. Save your heartbreak. For some of y'all, Spirit just told me you was sent to this life to have multiple heartbreaks. That's why you came back as water this time. Because don't play with me no more. I've lived every life in every form, and what I came up with is, out of everything that I've been through, out of everything I suffered, I'm an empress still. That's what I realized. I command, I rule, I govern. And if you can't do that over me, then you just a distorted ass masculine. I'm an empress and I'm not interested. What's this hating on your creativity and ideas? This somebody who want to steal your energy and ideas and live a life without you. Child, please. Your little shade room. Bitch, please. Like I said, a happiness hater. This somebody who want to drain your life force but don't want you to live in that. Exactly what I said. It says I secretly date strippers. This somebody who got holes in their fucking manhood. It's just period. In their masculinity, whatever you want to choose to call it. This somebody still trying to prove to their homeboys they still got it. They having a midlife crisis while you just moving on. It says he and lame, but I like y'all together. So somebody could have hooked you up with this loser. This could be somebody. I feel like generationally these people are attached to us. I literally feel like that. I feel like, and most of them for seasons, and most of them it ain't even for you. Spirit already know who you are. They trying to get you. Look, what I said. You a beautiful player. Spirit already know who you are. Spirit already know you can't be played. Give me a second, y'all. Because I don't know what they're doing, but all that weird ass shit in the channel, I ain't with it. So Spirit is recognizing like you're a beautiful player here. Like, you played the game with these folks, but it's like you slam dunking while you underrated, but you really overrated. You're an empress. You don't have to contend with this type of fuckery. I keep hearing fuckery. I keep seeing an old ass lady with lunch lady on saying fuckery. Call it what it is and move the fuck on. They're nobody compared to you. That's what I keep hearing. Keep slam dunking. Keep going. Keep accepting people's differences, but moving on. You got a job to do. You got a certain place to be. Haters are mad because you win. And why are you winning? Because you live in your purpose. You listening to Spirit. That's why they mad. Don't turn back. Yeah, look, betrayal. She left me for another woman, then used my sperm to create a child. I don't know what the truth is anymore. Did she ever love me? It's in the reverse. This a distorted ass masculine who's somewhere living a double life that you send somewhere being trapped with on paper like a dog. They got papers on you like they do pit bulls and shit like that. This ain't no love affair. This ain't no ring and no fucking promise. The only reason you paired up with this person is because they sick in the 3D. You never had a broken bone. You never, like nothing could never take your immune system out because you don't associate with this body. Who am I talking to? These people drawn to you because they sick. The betrayer in the verse, they ain't betraying you. If you don't want this fucking medicine, if you want to do some other shit, and take your chances, go ahead. That's what's going on with you. Yeah, it says thief. I'm about to whoop somebody else. This person came to steal, kill, and destroy like I fucking said. Like my ancestors said. We got parent rejection and denial. Some of y'all could feel some type of way because of how you were brought up. Your parents not acknowledging you. Whatever this is. Give me one more. But you still winning. Whatever you went through, you turn it into a positive. And motherfuckers mad because they don't want to do the work to do that. That's just what I'm hearing. Yeah, we need to talk. It came out in the reverse. No, we don't. And then it says stay positive, work hard, and make it happen. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. You full of negativity. That's why I ain't talking to you. Like, because I'm trying to stay positive. Because I feel like for some of us, a lot of us, Spirit said some of y'all was sacrificing another life, but some was in every life. So that's what I'm referring to. Like, yeah, look, you protected from harm. Literally, that's your overall energy. Like, whoever these energies are that are making you feel small, like that's the energy I'm getting. Like, why? Why are you allowing this to happen still? Why? These people are hating on your creativity. They're telling you, they're hating on your creativity. Scorpio to me is like you telling somebody something, like you telling somebody some shit in real time that's going to help them. And they miss out on that money and they wait for somebody else to say it to them like a homeboy or friend, or they act like they came up with the idea. We done missed almost 50 stacks now because you don't want to say your wife. or feminine energy helped you when I'm full of that shit. Empress attract, we full of that shit. It's these niggas who got holes in their masculinity and these holes that, want to show flesh and fuck for the promise that's got everything fucked up and distorted. And I just feel like Spirit is telling you, wake the fuck up, you're not that. Like, you can do what you want to do, but that ain't your destiny. You ain't got to do that. That's what I'm here to tell somebody. You ain't got to be like them. Your story different. You ain't got to show no flesh. Who am I talking to? You ain't got to get married. You ain't got to make $1 million on paper. That went over somebody's head. Like Keisha K once said, I don't want the internet and people to know I'm a billionaire. Kylie Jenner can have that shit. they can rap in. I want to say small because she already know we crabs in a bucket. And that's the energy I'm feeling like. That's what's been keeping you down, the crab in the bucket mentality, because you think your story like theirs or you feeling different and awkward. You should. The moment you stop feeling awkward and shit, you done succumb to this shit. And where they shit at? Nowhere. Nowhere. The other thing she said was, Gucci don't have to do nothing but wake up and do what he have to do. You know why? Because he make her feel like that. Motherfuckers want you to feel, they want you to act like they making you feel like that. Ain't nobody acting no. Fuck you. I can do that for myself. What's the person causing you negativity as an air sign? This person might be a good daddy, but when you leave their ass, there ain't gonna be no more. Yeah, look, and that's definitely what you're doing. The universe lining up for you. The Wheel of Fortune. Their time has passed. That shit over with. Yeah, look, the Six of Cups coming out in the reverse. I can't make it up. This somebody who's been able to ride out on the past of the fact that they your baby daddy, or that you couldn't stand up on your own 2 feet, but now look at you, the Queen of Wands. You remember it. And that's what I said in the beginning. Somebody remember their soul purpose. Somebody remember they was sacrificing every life. Somebody remembering that they was a third party in every life. Or whatever this shit is. You ain't doing it no more. And that's what this air sign doing. They projecting this energy onto you. Yeah, look, but you're not having it. You the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. I'm hearing that if the king's men ain't gonna show up shit, all the king women will, the divine feminine energy will show up. That's why I feel like I'm speaking to a distorted ass masculine. Yeah, that's who I'm speaking to, the Eight of Wands. I'm speaking to a distorted ass masculine who ain't secure enough in their manhood to get behind this empress and push till they become that. Till they no longer care about how much money coming in. Till they no longer care about who got what, because they ain't trying to do no stupid shit. See, all that prenup shit, all that shit to me come in because people know they ain't going to be there for a long time. They looking for a good time. And they want you to enjoy it while you there, but once you gone, they got to give that shit to somebody else. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. Let's see, give me more on haters on they're hating on your body image and your routine that's in the reverse. Don't nobody know what you're doing. Don't nobody know what you're doing. What I said. I feel like you keeping everything to your chest. Yeah, you setting clear boundaries with this person. You realize this person don't want to change. This person can't change holding in the rope for 24 hours. They say they sorry or don't say they sorry, or y'all get back together and they doing the same fuck shit. 2 minutes later, it's like they got a attention deficit or some shit. And you got the Six of Pentacles, you're looking for something more, something different. You're no longer willing to give to something that ain't giving back to you. That's just what it is. You can accept somebody being not like you, but what you can't accept is them doing what you doing. And that's why I feel like for a lot of you Scorpios, you're coming out of these connections, whether it be work related or, platonic or with a connection. You jumping ship, the fool. You starting over. You don't give a fuck about that. Some of y'all leaving everything. Yeah, I told you. Some of y'all returning back to self. You're not going to let this person tell you what you need, when you need to eat, when you need to walk, when you need to fold, when you need to vacuum, when, ridiculous ass shit. Like, you don't know when it's going to be your last breath. And this bitch worrying about your shoes. You should be glad that there's somebody here that love you. That you should be glad that this shoe's here for your ass. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like you over this person. You realize they try to dummy you down. They don't want you to seem important, whether it be to them or nobody else. Like, this is somebody who don't want you to be important to nobody else. They want to make your life a living hell where you don't make any connections with nobody else. You just constantly breaking up and making up with them and going through all this stuff. No, I won't be sacrificed this time. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody put down in the chat, I won't be sacrificed this time. The root work ain't working. Ain't none of this shit working. This person lost an opportunity with you and they just need to give the fuck up. Now they're in the shade room. Now they're being exposed. Clarify the root work. The root work in the middle of your reading. So for a lot of y'all, this is why y'all can't break free. Yo, look at this shit. The first card came out was the Four Wands in reverse. Your shit going just like this person wanted to go because they think they chosen. They think that they can rule you and they can't. And look at this shit. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. Some of y'all don't see what's going on. The Two of Wands is here. It's, for some of y'all, it's time to take the higher road. It's time to just move. This house is gone. I don't know who I'm talking to. You free. Like you did your big one with this one. Spirit is exposing the lies. Spirit is telling you it's okay. You know, and I feel like too, Spirit trying to prepare whoever I'm talking to. And I keep saying you're going to be an old woman or man in your bed, you know, with all your loved ones. Like what I'm hearing is Spirit is wanting you to understand when whoever that loved one is that whisper in your ear, it's okay for you to go. They want you to be already conditioned to that. They want you to already be done live to the point where you know that voice. Spirit is concerned with you knowing the voice that you should follow so that you don't be sacrificed. You're an empress. The root work ain't working. This root work being exposed. This house upside down. Yeah, and you wanted it. You're done. You leaving this shit behind and you moving on to something bigger and better. The root work ain't working. That's just what it is. What it's doing is working you out of the picture with their ass, which is needed. But Spirit is saying, why must you do this in every life? Why can't you come in this life? Because I'm telling somebody who remember that they're empress, but they just keep trying to lower themselves. Yeah, look, the Strength card. It came out in reverse. They keep trying to lower themselves, you know, their frequency. Everything about them, their vibe, their energy, to be with this person, to bring them up. And it's like, for some reason, I don't know why they think this was the way to go, but it's not. Because no matter what you do for this person, they're gonna steal your creativeness, or they're gonna be jealous of it. Either way, you and this person ain't gonna vibe. Yeah, look, they don't want you to be set free. And look at the Seven of Wands right after that. They don't want you to be independent. They know that means they might not have a spot in your life. Give me more on hating on your creativeness and your ideas. This person don't want you to be independent. They want you to think you living on them, or like, come on, bro. Yeah, look. Really, they look at you like, that's how they look at you? Or like you an employee and this is a job? They don't want you to exert your creativity. They just want you to do what they tell you to fucking do. Yeah, look, act like a child or something. Page of Pentacles. This could be somebody who control the money, and they don't want you. Yeah, look, the King of Wands here and the Queen of Wands. I feel like this somebody who think they your match, and they really not. I feel like this person, the tables turned before they was getting able to change, shape shift, make you into whatever they wanted you to be. So you thought you was their match. It's no. Because like by then you hadn't already clocked the T on their ass. Yeah, look. The Death card in reverse. Yeah, this somebody who thought they was going to manipulate the outcome. And they didn't see you coming because they don't see you. They think you weak. They think you know, you just going to go along with whatever this is, and you didn't. What I said, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It don't work. I feel like whoever I'm channeling right now, like you ain't getting this bitch no more ideas. You ain't even breathing no life into this bitch no more. Because that's exactly what you was doing. The Lovers, Gemini again. You ain't playing this game with this person no more. You're not choosing them. What's haters are mad because you winning. Stay positive, Scorpio. And make this shit happen. My nose itching. You know, I'm channeling now. Yeah, look, 5 of Wands in reverse. You ain't competing with this person no more. This person wants you to compete with them and the hoes they fucking with. And this is a no for you. Why would you do that? It don't make sense. You're not of this earth. Yeah, look, judgment upon whoever this is. Whoever this is, man, because you winning, they ain't winning because they cursing you and they think they cursing you, but they really cursing them. Yeah, look, now here they see it. In their feelings, knowing they done missed this opportunity, seeing you with somebody else when all they had to do was grow. Who don't want to grow? That's weird just saying that shit. And here you are staying positive. Here you are doing all this fucking work, living through all this fucking fuckery. Making your way back into society, whole and trying to do the right thing. And this person, here they come again. As soon as you level up, here they come again, yeah. And you don't give a fuck no more. The Queen of Cups in reverse, you detaching. You're realizing you're not chosen by this person. They can't choose no fucking body, no way. You're realizing this person's energy and you don't like it. Yeah, look, the Two of Pentacles. This person can't sway you no more. They can't make you go one way or the other. Like literally, let's get some more of this person's energy because I just want this shit to be forever said and done. I want you to know, Scorpio, what you're dealing with. For a lot of y'all, this is an air sign. Gemini heavy here. I got Leo here, Libra here, Virgo, Cancer. Everybody, all the fucking people here except the kings. One king here. Every other queen is here. So I feel like this is divine feminine energy that needs to wake the fuck up. That's what I'm getting. Like you see her, this look like an empress that no matter come what may, no matter what situation she in, she playing it cool. She knows who she is. Yeah, this might be a no smoking room, but bitch, I'm smoking. Yeah, this might be an era where all the women wearing blonde hair, but bitch, I'm wearing this fucking penny color. Like this a woman who make her own rules. She don't follow the trends. She don't follow the fast. She go with what's fucking real, and that's who you is, and that's who I'm talking to. You would not be sacrificing this life. And if people want to come and play games, they'll be the ones that be sacrificed, not you. Like literally, like nah. These people doing root work to try to manipulate the outcome. Like, how dare you do that shit? Like, that's crazy to me. All right, guys, let's see. Let's get some more of this energy here. If anybody's interested in a quick read, I'll do $20 quick read, cash out, $, the essence of energy. You can start sending those in now if you're interested. If not, we'll close out the live as soon as I'm done with the extra energy here. I do have PayPal and Venmo as well. Super chat is welcome, but I'd rather the other payments because it comes straight to me. But anyway, let's get into it. What's the messages? It's got air, ace of air again. It's in the reverse. So this definitely an air sign doing this bullshit. This somebody who pretending like they into you. This somebody who want to control you. This somebody who always having a pity party. They don't want you hanging out with nobody else. But when you at the house, they ain't hanging out with you. They in the room some fucking well. It's just like, this person energy weird as fuck to you. That's that Gemini fucking energy. Yeah, look, thoughts and isolating. It's in the reverse. You sick of that shit. Somebody free. Somebody breaking out of it. Somebody sick of it. Somebody ain't doing this shit no more. Good daddy, good man or not on the outside. I feel like this somebody been hiding their fucking identity. You ain't doing it no more. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, it ain't so much about you hiding their identity no more as it is you finding out who you are. And you standing in that power. You no longer, yeah, look, as soon as I said it, transcendence and unity, that's what you want. Everything just became apparent to you what you want. What you communicating with, what you talking to, what you fucking with. If it ain't that you don't want it, yeah, look, twin flame energy, period. And if this your twin flame and he acting like this, oh well, bitch, I'll see you in the next lifetime or whenever, or maybe not. Like literally, but I feel like you're just not of this 3D. You keep trying to blend with these folks, and it's a no-go. What's this hating on your image in the reverse? This person loves everything about you, but when they're around other people, they want to talk about you or try to act like you You know, you got something weird going on with this day raggedy ass. One more. Yeah, look. I love girls and boys. See what I'm saying? So somebody bisexual, we got the moon card on this. Somebody hiding the fact that they bisexual. Somebody hiding everything. Yeah, look, just so that they can integrate with you, still feed off your energy. There's somebody who want to come back. And we got self-worth, expectations is coming out in the reverse. I'm telling you, this somebody who don't feel good about themselves. And that's how they want you to feel even lower than that. Like, how low can you fucking go? Yeah, separation and longing is in the reverse. It's somebody keeping you stuck on purpose. And you keep saying they're a twin flame. What's this root word? This root word. But it's not working no more. Why? Because you having no awakening, not them. You're realizing now your story not like theirs. So you're no longer able to let them off the hook. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. Epiphany. Spirit in the building. You know, you not going. The Cash App is $, the essence of energy. It should be in my description box. Look at this shit. You have an epiphany. You like, what the fuck is going on with me? Why I'm letting this person drag me? It's the root word. But it's being broke. Yeah, look, we got reflection and protections. That's because now you're looking within. Now you and this person energy don't match. Look at the mirror. Now y'all bumping heads. Now you want to kill this bitch. Yo, we got sun, strength, and empowerment, period. Some of y'all are connecting with y'all ancestors. Some of y'all are getting those downloads now that y'all wasn't fucking getting because y'all was settling. Give me one more on this root word. Or because this root word, you were allowing it to happen. Yeah, look. Karma and justice is coming out in the reverse for this person root work. I told you it don't work. And they're being exposed. You know they did it. You know who this is. This was somebody who wanted to fuck up your love life and, you know, like predict what happened in your life. Like they fucking God. Are you kidding me? What's this hating on your creativity and ideas? See, that's the whole problem. They mad because they don't have your gifts. Everybody got their own fucking gifts. But this person saying I can control your gifts. I can make money off your gifts and not pour into you. Just you serve me type shit. With that 10 of wands, it's a fucking no. That's what I'm giving. That 10 of wands, under this, we got the 10 of wands, we got the strength card in reverse. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? So the first card that turned over is gratitude. Like, I feel like it's just what I was saying. Y'all meditating now. Y'all doing things that are self-oriented. You're realizing how really abundant you are. Yo, we got autumn and harvest. And I'm telling y'all, that's where a lot of us at. We at the harvest point. We're no longer waiting for somebody to come in and save us. It's already going on. We got attraction and hot in the reverse. I feel like this person turning you off now. Under the sound of my voice, yeah, you realizing this person just toxic. This ain't no shit you got to work at. This ain't nobody that's going to come around. Their whole thing is to control you. Yeah, look, truth and expression. They don't want you to speak your truth. They don't want you to say what you mean and mean what you say. Then we get the Ace of Swords in reverse. This somebody who wants you to speak their truth. This somebody who wants you to continue to hide their identity. You're not doing it. Give me more on haters are mad because you're winning. They toxic as fuck. You no longer trauma bonding with this person. Y'all don't relate no more. Literally, you know the truth now. They game up. This somebody who tried to make you think they was the one balancing you and making you whole. That shit in the reverse. The 4 of wands in reverse. And look what's right up under this shit. The devil. And the Knight of Swords. This somebody who continuously attacked you and betrayed you. And the 4 of Pentacles under that. You still tried to hold on to this shit. Like it was going to change. We got the Ace of Earth. Virgo here. Yeah, opportunity coming in. This could be with a person. Yeah, it is. Because you're releasing this ex. You're realizing like you're more powerful than this person. Want to make you out to be like you should be leading. You realize this person is toxicity and you no longer match their energy. For a lot of y'all, I feel like this relationship was very depressing. Especially like now that you know the truth, now that you know it wasn't nothing wrong with you. It's just that like you attract these type of people to heal them. And if they don't want the healing, the Ace of The Ace of Pentacles right there. They have to release this toxicity though. Of course, you were sent to heal people. That's why you gonna always draw sick fucking fucks. But it's like you got the medicine to heal these people. You got the medicine to heal these people. And a lot of them don't choose it. A lot of them want to continue to be toxic. But the thing about you is you got to know when that is so that you detach. So that you don't be a sacrifice in every fucking life. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Yeah, look, abandon. Yeah. You abandon this person toxicity and you going moving on to somebody who might want to be released from their karma or, you know, their generational curses or whatever this is. Yeah, we got avoidance and stalemate. It came out in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all just like, y'all sick of being stagnant. You're realizing, you're waking up that it's not you, it's them. Like you're not of this 3D dimension. You're not chosen, you're appointed. So a lot of things that you're living is because you got to be somewhere at a certain time. Yes, it's Queen Thomas. All right, guys, that's the collective reading. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna give y'all some time if anybody want to book the reading, the quick read. I'm gonna go grab me some water real quick. PayPal, Venmo too. All right, if you don't have those, then you can do. They told me I got gifts too on my live. I ain't never seen nobody give the gifts, but that's supposed to be some type of incentive. So if you want to send a super chat, make sure you send the gifts. I want to see what that look like and what it's about. So I'll give you guys a few minutes here. I'm being drawn to the streets is talking. So something is buzzing about you. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know who that's for, but somebody is talking about you, or somebody is having to eat crow is what I'm hearing. They having to retract what they said about you. Thank you, Jessica, for the gift. Thank you, Mandy, for the gift. All right, so I do have Kelly and Lakeisha. Give me 1 second here. If anybody's interested in the $20 quick read, go ahead and get those in. What's going on, Heavy Pressure? Good morning. All right, guys, if you're interested in the $20 quick reads, go ahead and get those in. Cash App, PayPal. Once you make your donation, come back to the chat to let me know where you put your donation at, okay? Alright, so they're telling me to start with you, Lakeisha, so I guess this word on the streets, that energy was about you. This could be at your job. I just feel like somebody is saying something false, or somebody don't want to accept the truth about you or something like that. Like somebody is trying to manipulate an outcome or something like that. It's just like by telling people lies or by hiding their identity or something like that. It's just like when somebody meets you or whatever, it's like your energy match. It's like you ain't nothing but the truth. Like this person looks stupid as fuck, whoever this is. I'm getting too work related. I'm getting like you could be going through this like in every aspect of your life, like feeling like the whole world against you, because they are. Because I'm telling somebody who's just like, this 3D, somebody need to erase. I feel like you one of the ones that need to erase this 3D dimension, like, mentality. Like, you Neo in this shit. Like, literally, that's what Spirit just showed me. Like, you Neo in this shit. Like, you keep not want to be that. Like, and because you don't want to be that, you're not being that. Like, I don't know how other way to explain this shit. Like, somebody just don't want to be. Somebody keep wanting to follow some shit. Somebody keep wanting to be sacrificed. Like, come on, Lakeisha, what's going on? Feel like a lot of us Scorpios are waking up, though, because it's time. Okay, it says, until death do us part, we have miles in this relationship. So this could be somebody who in and out. This could be somebody from your past. This could be somebody you're in a relationship with now. Like, this person just think, come what may, y'all supposed to not break up. And like I said, this could be a job too. But let's see, give me more. It says guarded. They always have you ready to jump a bit. See, that's what I'm talking about. This person just wants you to like go through everything with them, Lakeisha, or like this person keep your guards up. That's like walking on eggshells. And that's giving me the energy like you keep lowering yourself to like be with this person. Yeah, and they whack as fuck. Like you the empress, they whack as fuck. Like get over it. Like that. That's what your ancestors just did. Like, get over it. They whack as fuck. The children don't like them. You really don't like them if you knew the truth. Or whatever this is, even this job, like, you thinking it's paying your bills, but it's like you could be doing so much more. I feel like your ancestors pushing you. It says, good times, then they ghost you. Yeah. Literally, I feel like your ancestors are telling you, Lakeisha, it's time for you to stand in your power. Like, stop being fucking guarded. You ain't got to be in nothing that with nobody who whack that's making you feel guarded or making you feel like you got to do this in order for this to happen. It's like, nah. You have the energy, you have the background, the ancestral lineage to create the life you fucking want. You created this life. It's time for you to like, they telling me to cut the cards. Okay. What's on the bottom? Yeah, separation, period. That's why they told me to cut them damn cards. It's time for you to detach. Like I fucking said. Why you living your life tense all up and stressed all up? When all you need to do is one fucking thing. You jumping through hoops, flying monkeys, trapeze ass, when all you gotta do is one thing, just break up with this bitch. They the problem, you ain't no problem, you ain't nothing more you need to do. If you lower yourself even any more than this, you be on the fucking skid row. It's just like, why lower yourself? They whack as fuck and you're not. Okay, let's move on. That's what's going on. It's time to separate, detach, period. They have all these good times. They come and go, and then they, it's just like all this roller coaster shit for what when you the prize. Like, let's be for fucking real. Till death do us part, we got mouths. So you just supposed to settle. Because you been knowing this bitch ain't been the right bitch the whole while you know the bitch. It's a no bitch. I promise you that. You need more about this till death do us part. Like somebody wants you to ride it out with them, but they ain't giving you nothing in return. Like, come on. It's a no. It's a no. Your story different. It's a no. I can't relate no more. I don't want to, literally. Somebody wants you to keep relating to this shit. You ain't. What's the energy? You're the fool. The energy is you finna jump fucking ship. I'm telling you. Ain't no till death do us part. We got mouths. Fuck all that. You cutting your losses with something. If you ain't, you should. Whether this be a job, a person, I don't know what this is, but it's time to separate. Cut ties the fool right here. Everything, your whole life ahead of you. Lakeisha, like, all the shit you pray for, you ain't got it because you sitting in one spot. You letting this person stagnate your energy. You missing all these fucking opportunities. You trying to do all this shit. Look at Spirit, Eight of Pentacles. You trying to do all this shit when you just need to do one thing and let go. It ain't working. It ain't gonna work. It's time to detach and get the fuck on. Like the risk that you done took with this person over and over again, or whatever this situation is, you could have gambled on some good shit and been further. That's what I'm hearing. Ain't no death do us part. Nah. You did us part. Ain't no death. Like I feel like you getting that, yeah. The hangman in reverse, you see this person different. Or this situation, you see it different. Even though the hangman coming out in reverse, I feel like you saw this person the way they wanted you to see him. In the beginning, I feel like with the hangman in reverse, the scales off. Like you no longer honor this person, or now you beginning to see what the fuck going on. You seeing why they got so many miles in it because you allowed them to. Yeah, this tower coming. I don't know what you need to detach from, but God ain't playing with you. Why? Because you appointed. I'm hearing you wanted appointed. You was supposed to be hearing this message. What's this guarded? You've been guarded all your life, but you've been a sacrificial limb. You always let people tell you, what you need to do and how long you need to stay and how long you need to do it. But the Five of Cups showing up, you dumped that shit. It hurt to let go, but you doing it. You've been abandoned many a times and you hate to do it. And Spirit is uplifting you and upholding you. Spirit is saying, okay, look, it's time for you to do that. That's for you. That ain't for them. They chose not to. You need to choose to. What the fuck I said? Give me one more here. I feel like you being given like you being instructed by higher power here. The King of Wands. And see, I'm getting a masculine energy that's already crossed over though. That's protecting you, Lakeisha. I don't know if this is a grandfather or a father. Yeah, look. Tapped in. There's somebody from the other side. Like I said, it could be a Leo. The strength card is here. This is somebody who give you strength. Whether you know it or not, this is an ancestor. But it's a masculine energy. I don't know who this is. What's the advice here for Lakeisha? Yeah, you got the moon. Yeah, see... I feel like what Spirit is saying, the gamble you've been taking, it's more like bullshit. It's more of like a Ponzi scheme. But for me, the fool is you taking a calculated risk. That's the first energy you got out. So it's like And Spirit is saying you got a lot of stuff that's in your unknown when you take this person out or this situation out. Like the moon, you not knowing ain't to trick you up. It's just stuff that you don't need to realize till you get where you need to be at. Yeah, look, what I said. Something being revealed to you, but you got to be at a certain place and time because you appointed like the fuck I said. And look who showed up. The Queen of Wands. Literally. You ain't with your perfect match because you with your match that ain't your match. And then you got the King of Cups. Somebody waiting on you because they want a commitment. Or somebody want to pour in you. Somebody, that's like-minded. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, look. The Seven of Wands, like you guarded. When you meet this person, though, you're going to feel like a child again. The Page of Wands. All right, I want to get a message from the universe, and I'll be right to you, Kelly. If anybody's interested in the $20 quick reads, go ahead and get those in. If not, after Kelly, we'll close out the live here. Oh, y'all, I want to give a shout out. I don't know if she in the chat because I can't see. I want to give a shout out to Zernona. If y'all been with me a minute, y'all know who she is. She is here right now in Daytona Beach, Florida. So me and her is going to link up, honey, and have us a good old time. This would be the first person I ever linked up that I met through YouTube, but Tarot. She has truly been like there since day one. Like Danetta, Neen, I got a few core people. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about going out and meeting her. I'm probably gonna go live if that's okay with her. If it ain't, we'll just chill out. It don't matter to me. It's about the energy. But anyway, what's the messages here for Lakeisha? What universe want to tell her about this shit? You stronger than what you think. You're going to avoid a tower too. They said the tower came to shake them up, not you. It came to clear your path. Something coming to clear your path. It says, this is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for the unexpected breakthroughs. Good news and plot twists. Blessings are coming. I can't make this up, sweetheart. I just literally can't make it up. All you got to do is separate. Your overall energy says comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck. You're not from here, baby. In a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings, it keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey which always unfolds in divine time, and your time will come. Oh my God. That's her message, but I already said she was one of the ones. That's like the overall message from the universe. Like, come on, bro. Spirit in the building. All right, Lakeisha, I hope that helps. All right, Kelly. Wow. I love when it line up, which is every fucking time. Whether I get 200 views or 5,000, it don't matter. It line up. Some folks don't want the truth. I keep telling y'all that. You keep trying to make a bitch force feed the truth down they neck and they don't want it. It's just like you so empathic, Scorpio, to the point to a fault. Like it's like you want to shake a bitch into seeing some shit that you done seen in the 3D and in the 5D and beyond. Like you see this person, and that's the problem with us. Like sorry about that. We keep trying to bring somebody out. They need to bring themselves out. It's okay to coach. It's okay to stand by. It's okay. But my thing is, while I'm doing all this, while I'm giving you all this energy, I'm doing it for you to come out. I'm doing it for you to heal, not for you to get smarter and manipulate me again in a different type of way. You understand? And I feel like the people I'm channeling right now, like you get that. Like you really get that you did what you were supposed to do and that shit over with. Okay, Kelly, they sending me straight to tarot with you, so I'm loving that because it feel like you done cleared some energy here. Burnell, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Yeah, I just, Kelly, I'm here to put some respect on my motherfucking name. Like, I feel like Spirit is saying like you did some type of work. You separated from something, you cut something off, or you're in the mindset of doing it. I just feel like you're breaking ties or you cutting your losses. Like you finally can't make it make sense no more to the point where you gotta let something go or someone go. That's what I'm getting. That's beautiful though. That's healing. That's what sends that person into their karma or healing. Like point blank period. The people can't heal. We keep saying, "Oh man, they're a piece of shit. They keep doing this. They keep." It's because we won't let them heal. We won't let them heal. We keep trying to heal them. Who am I talking to? So I don't know what that is. Like somebody think they got a green thumb when it comes to people. You don't. That ain't what you need to be doing. That ain't should need to be your focus. You need to be healing you only. That's what I'm hearing. Let your light just be healing energy to other people. But yeah, I'm hearing Kelly like you ain't responsible. You're very empathic. And I also get the energy like you're they keep telling me you're like all the clairs and you just don't know it yet. I feel like you're aware of some of the clair, like clairaudience, clairsentient, like you're aware of some of it, but you're not open to other things about it. That's what they telling me. Like you, I don't know if they're trying to tell me like you got a fear of seeing dead people. Like you like let me see a bird. Don't let me see my grandma like that. But that's why you haven't like walked in the fullness of your gifts. Like whatever your fear is of crossing over or the other side, I'm hearing like let that go. Like that may be what you need to separate from. Because I feel like anybody in this chat right now is something you need to separate from in order for you to be ushered into your ancestral lineage and your gifts that were purpose for only you. I'm hearing time is not running out. I'm hearing time is an illusion, clocks are real. Like, why do you feel like your time has ran out or something that's past? It hasn't. Okay. But let's see. What's the messages here? Something is becoming very clear to you is what I'm getting. Like an epiphany. Yeah, look, I can't make this shit up. The moon came out in the reverse. And what I said, something becoming very apparent, something becoming very clear. Yeah, look, the Four of Cups. One thing that's becoming clear is you don't like how you feeling. You don't like what's going on. I feel like this is roll call. This is like you saying, holding yourself accountable. Yeah, look, judgment in reverse. This you holding yourself accountable. Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm saying. That's what healing about. That's why I said in the beginning, Kelly, like I feel like that's what you're doing. Like I feel like you're like somebody trying to act like you ain't did the work. You're doing the work. Not did the work, you're doing the work. And you just like you very bored with folks that ain't doing that. Like you really ain't got time for that type of shit. Cause you realize you need somebody who not only doing what you doing, but they've reached a different height in this shit. Like with the moon in reverse, so I'm hearing everything being exposed to you. I feel like you're going inward, or there's a need for you to go even deeper in. Like contemplation, not like meditation. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, look, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're doing something like that's not your purpose or not your call. I feel like you're being ushered into your purpose. Yeah, look, the Ten of Swords in reverse. This ain't gonna even be a painful transition. I feel like this is just the right thing to do. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Something is about to bring a lot of balance into your life. You just got to detach from it. Whatever you're detaching from is what's going to bring balance in your life. You got the Eight of Pentacles in the middle of this reading in reverse. So that's letting me know, like, whatever it is you thought your life purpose is, or whatever it is you're doing for a living or in a relationship, it's going to be totally different. Yeah, look, the Death in reverse. Something that's been like a continuous cycle that's been keeping you stagnant and not like in your reality. But I feel like that's what I'm saying. The work you done is opening this shit up. It's everything's being exposed to you with the moon in reverse. What's the advice here for Kelly? Yeah, I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up, Kelly. It's just like the work you doing is paying off. Like you having all these epiphanies, these enlightenments, these truths that just keep like moving you forward. Yeah, look, the Three of Cups is coming out in the reverse. I feel like low key you an introvert, and like I'm also hearing spirit saying you don't need nobody but you. I don't know what that's about, but like I'm also hearing like if you got to be a part of a triangle, you just won't. And I feel like that's okay with you. Yeah, look, the Two of Cups came out in reverse. So you okay with being by yourself if the shit ain't right. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like if it don't work out like it's supposed to, I'm totally fine with resting in me. Like that, yeah, that's healing power. What's the message here to Kelly from the universe? I love the moon being your first energy and Two of Pentacles being your last. It's just like you seeing shit for what it is. You no longer want to sit in that Four of Cups energy, wonder what could have been, what should have been, or expecting somebody else to do work that you know that they not doing. You know how you know they not doing the work with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Because you doing the work. You doing the work. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, this person ain't able to betray you and tell you no lie. You see this person for who they are, the energy in their life. With the Two of Pentacles, they not bringing no balance. They bringing you backwards. Or whatever this is. So it's like you're not willing to keep doing it. Like you smart enough to know not to do that. It says, no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. Yeah. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. I told you, I said that in the beginning. You doing the work. It's paying off. Keep being the beautiful soul that you are. Don't let people betray you. When you see some shit don't work, don't force it to fit. Go in another direction, literally. You being realigned. It says, don't worry. Everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made, even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. And the overall energy says, don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. So be thankful for where you're at. Be thankful for the people that are growing with you and okay with you growing. Because I feel like you're coming into a journey of other people, different experiences. Like I feel like you snapped out of the status quo. And I feel like the universe is the energy that's showing you like it is better out there. You're getting a glimpse of it, Kelly. I hope that helps. I love this energy. I love when Scorpio is doing the work and not accepting nothing less from nobody else that want to be in the energy. Like literally, how dare you want to come? Like if you go to a motel and the motel say they room's $109, you can't shuck and jive them and be like, oh, okay, I got 50, you'll take 50. No, the room, it's people who paid that $100 and something dollars. I'm just gonna let you pay 50 for why? That's the energy I'm getting, like you no longer doing that shit. Like, why should you in the first fucking place? Alright guys, I think it was just Keisha and Kelly here, so I'm gonna make sure. Did anybody do any PayPal or anything like that? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the live. You welcome, Kelly. Thank y'all for y'all continued support. I appreciate y'all. I am offering the $44.44 personal readings as well. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Email me. Make sure you email me. When you email me, that's when I'm able to return the reading. Okay, guys. So are we good on the quick reads? I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. I don't see anybody. But Kelly. Okay, Vernell. Okay, go ahead. I'm going to get me some more water. I'm waiting on Vernell. All right, Vernell. Anybody else interested, go ahead and get those in, guys. I don't want to take up your whole Saturday. All right, Brunel, I'm back. Okay, Brunel, what happened? Because I don't see it, baby. We don't have no more. I'm going to go ahead and close out. It's the essence of energy. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Boca. Brittany. Dorcas. Good morning, all. Okay, Bernard, what did you send it? Because it's not showing up. This is the cash out. How did you send it, Bernal? I don't want to cut the live off and you right in the middle of doing it, but I don't want to sit here either for 15 to 20 minutes, because all right, that's the cash app. Let me give y'all couple more minutes, guys. If not, we're gonna close out the live. Thank you for the floating heart, no weapon form. Hey, Celestial. What you send it to? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying not to get off the live, but it ain't coming through. I'm sitting here on my cash out. It's the essence of energy. What I put in the chat. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it. It's some type of promotion YouTube got going on with the gifts. So when y'all send me a gifts, depending on how many I get, it gives me some type of bonus. So I appreciate you guys sending gifts. You can only send it on live. All right, Vernell, I want to hear from you real quick, because if not, I'm going to go ahead and close the live out. If there's not anybody else interested in the $20 quick reads, I'm going to go ahead and close out. I don't want to hold y'all Saturday up. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as long as you did. And I just don't want to miss anybody, okay? Let me see. Where did you send it to? Vernell? Okay, I just got to read for Elaine. All right. Is Elaine and Vernell the same person or no? They sending me to the teacup for Elaine. I think Elaine different. I know who Elaine is. If it's the same Elaine, I know. What's the messages here for Elaine? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I said. If it's Elaine, I know it's nowhere before. That's what I was saying to myself. Alright, so that ain't Vernell, period. Alright. Just make sure ain't no duplicate. What's the energy here for no weapons form here? Elaine. Ooh, that jumped out. It says advice from a friend. So I guess you in need of this reading here. I'm also being led to the yes or no deck here. I feel like you have a question or you need some type of insight on something. They're telling me to get the yes or no deck here. I'm also seeing 444, trust in the angelic realm that you are connected to. So trust in your ancestors, trust in your prayers here. But let's see, clear your mind, Elaine, and ask the universe a yes or no question here. What is the answer, universe? What is the answer to her question? Yes or no? Yes or no? I'm hearing you already know the answer. This one is face down, so I'm going to put it back. The answer is yes. Wait a minute. So the answer is yes. It says it's a good investment, getting paid, saving up. So somebody could be giving you some sound advice about finances here. All right, let's move forward. What else here? So definitely a yes. I'm hearing it's like riding a bicycle. Once you learn how to do this, you won't forget. I'm also hearing the training wheels are off. I feel like you're armed with something that you didn't have before. We got finger warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're going in armed, like I said. So, but I feel like you're being warned too with the dog barking, with the finger pointing, like you know exactly who this person gonna be. I'm also hearing like your enemy is gonna be sitting at the table. Somebody who didn't want to invest in you gonna have to now. I got a handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Some type of meeting with somebody you don't even know is gonna change your life. Like literally is what I'm hearing. Some type of opportunity. Yeah, look, brings in nothing but fucking happiness. I can't make it up. That's just what I'm getting. Somebody ain't too happy about the handshake. Somebody ain't happy about the handshake. Somebody ain't happy about this agreement. Somebody pointing fingers. Somebody's trying to keep you from your happiness, but the dog barking now. You're being advised, you're being guided by spirit. It's a yes, yes, yes. That's what the fuck I'm hearing. It's a yes. Out of all the no's you said, it's a yes now because you said all the no's. That's what I'm hearing. The dog barking because you said no. The dog barking because you got limits. The dog barking because somebody in your territory that shouldn't be. Fuck I said. You got people with the dog barking and then you got people shaking your hand. Which one you gonna choose? You choosing happiness. It's a yes for you. That's what I'm hearing. Give me more here. Yeah, look, I can't make this shit up. It's what you want it to be. You done took your full power back. Ain't nobody able to attack you or sneak attack you no more. Not when you already standing in your power. Standing in your power don't mean standing on guard. I am on guard. That's my energy. I ain't got to do shit else to make this shit like, it's like you well informed now. You tap the fuck in with your ancestors. You know who you need to call on when this going on. You know who you need to not call on. Like you just in total sync with spirit. And it's a yes because of it. Yeah, the Page of Cups. The spirit gifting you with something. I'm hearing secret admirer too. Somebody admire you from afar. Yeah, look, they know you're a high priestess. That's why they afar. What I said. In order to come closer, they know they got to do some different type of shit. Because for you, it's like riding the back. For them, they got to learn whatever this is. Somebody got to learn some shit to come into your energy. That's just who you are. It's just like you've been warned. Like a bitch can't just come in and just tell you nothing no more. Like, yeah, it got to be a contract involved with this handshake, not a finger pointed. Yeah, look, the Three of Cups in reverse. You're not concerned with a lot of people, just the important people. What I said. What's the advice here? Somebody trying to distract you, they can't. Yeah, look, the Eight of Pentacles, you got your business. And if they not, you not. You sticking with the business that pay you. That's what you learn that help you out. That's what make you happy. Yeah, look, the Ten of Pentacles, that's what make you happy. Doing what pay you. Not worrying about nobody else shit. What else? What else is on advice? You tap the fuck in, like I said. And that's why you getting all these yeses. Yeah, look, that's why you moving forward. That's why. A lot of people want you to stay stuck with their ass and let them breadcrumb you, but that's what you're not doing. At all, period. All right, Vernell, let me know. What's this, they sending me to this Kipper deck. I feel like, I don't know why, and this is energetically, this ain't spirit talking, this is energetically. I feel like your inheritance was stolen from you. That's what I just heard in my mind sight. Like something was stolen from you. Something was taken from you. Like literally, I know like when we do these tarot readings, yeah, we see the Six of Pentacles in reverse and we say somebody breadcrumb you. But I feel like your Six of Pentacles being your overall energy, somebody took something from you. Right out. Like didn't even give a fuck. Like thought they was going, like they didn't give a fuck about somebody knowing it. Almost like somebody taking somebody's life and calling the police on themselves. It's like I took it, I know I might get fucked up for it, but oh well, what it's gonna do to you is what I'm concerned with type shit. Yeah, it's like that's why you don't trust motherfuckers, and rightfully so. Yeah, I feel like I feel like you tapped in. When I say tapped in, I feel like your north node and your south node, and you know when to chime in on either one of them or together, mix it like you alchemizing shit. Like your overall energy is the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is letting me know like you learn from your mistakes. You know what that shit look like. It's your overall energy. You live this shit. Ain't nobody got to. You ain't got to read no book. I'm telling you, this few people that's in this chat, that's who this message was for. You ain't got to read 1,000 books. This shit, you live it, and you moving on, and you moving on in health, wealth, and abundance. Somebody thought they took something from you. Yeah, look, we got the lovers here showing up. Somebody think they contracted to you. Yeah, we got the main female in reverse. This could be a mother, a aunt, a grandmother. I don't know who this is. Somebody some type of matriarchal in your life. A matriarch in your life. Either crossover or still here. Somebody you esteem. Yo, we got sudden wealth in reverse. That's what I'm saying. Somebody stole your inheritance or you would have had sudden wealth. But it's okay. It's in the reverse. Your shit's still coming. It's coming at a better time now. Whoever these people are that thought they stole whatever they stole from you, shame on them. Somebody could have stolen a house from you. I'm getting that. Like, I really get like a lot of shit was taken from you. This could be in past life as well. That's what Spirit just said. It could be past life. We got marriage here. Yeah, I feel like you're the bride. I wasn't going to turn over 3, but Spirit keeps saying, go, keep going. I feel like you're the bride. Somebody wants you to be a part of a crowd, and that ain't that's not your purpose, your energy. Like, you are the bride or no bride. Like, either I'm all or nothing. Yeah, somebody getting a message of concern. Somebody thought you was going to conform. Somebody thought you was going to save them, and you're just not into that type of shit. Yeah, look, adjudication, period. Somebody got to put some respect on your name, too. I'm hearing that. Like, yeah, look, somebody got to put some respect on your name. I feel like something came in your life to clear your path. And people looked at it like Spirit was taking you out or destroying you. Nah, he was clearing you motherfuckers out. Like marriage, nothing, whatever this is, this sudden wealth, whatever they held back from you, they couldn't keep you from it. That's the whole energy of this message. I want to see what the universe talking about though. What are my universe cards? Oh, I was gonna say that weird as fuck. I just had them. Yeah, somebody mad because they what they thought took you out did that made you stronger. Somebody mad because you lost everything and then with one handshake you was wrong straight back up to level. Like somebody mad because you lost this one house but you gained 1,000,000 houses. Like I don't understand what people think be going on. Shit working out in your favor every time it ain't. See what I'm saying? Damn, that jump. It says, if you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen. I knew that. I knew that. And it's because you simply don't give a fuck about what nobody else thinking, what they doing. Like, you need to be, you tapped in. You tapped in. And that's why your overall energy is happiness. And that's why this your overall energy over here. Because look, you rather jump ship than let a bitch shortchange you. You'll cut a bitch off quick. Or you let them be in this 8 of swords where you cutting yourself off not from just them but from life. Like you done with that shit. You an alchemist. Fuck they talking about. Like period. On the bottom of the deck it says your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. I can't make this shit up, man. That's on God right there. That's what I just heard. That's on God. Like, period. Point blank fucking period. I hope that helps. I'm loving to hear it, too. Because a lot of us just through trial and error and just what we experiencing. See, it's about the experience. It ain't about no book. Me, I ain't relatable with the books. It's just spiritual. I can tap in other ways, and I feel like the tapping in is more in depth. It moves you different. it move you straight up different. I feel like that's what's going on. It's an awakening. Folks don't want to awaken, but you do. I hope that helps. All right, let me see. Was that you? All right, I got you, Vernell. All right, so they're moving me to the evil eye oracle. So anytime spirit guides me to something besides tarot, it's a specific message that they want to give to you. So right now what I'm getting, Vernell, is there's energies around you that are trying to either hold you back or they're trying to, like, I'm getting the energy too of monitoring spirits, like somebody trying to see what your next move is. Somebody is very involved in trying to figure out your strategy or what you're doing next. Like somebody could be tracking you or like listening to you. Like I'm really getting that. Somebody want to manipulate your outcomes. Not just one of them, all of them. But let's see. It ain't gonna happen. I'm speaking to whoever doing this to you, because somebody keep coming in and out of this reading. Somebody wants something that it ain't gonna happen. You protected by your ancestors on the other side. This feels like a grandmother figure. I just heard collard greens. I don't know why I heard collard greens. That could be significant to you. Somebody on the other side said, no, not her. Like I literally heard that, no, not you. But let's see. Somebody think their ancestors are very powerful or whatever, but they're no match to you. You just not, to your ancestors, you're just not aware of your ancestors is what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody being extra, like, because you don't know your lineage or whatever this is or who to call on, like somebody being extra. But they just don't know, by you not knowing who to call in is why they gonna fucking dial the fucking in. Well, yeah, somebody is trying to compete with you and they're no match, and even though they're no match, you ain't even know you competing with these motherfuckers. That's what's the irony of it. It's like you using no energy at all to compete with these bitches because you think they on your team. Somebody not on your fucking team. Yo, we got scrying. Yeah. It says focusing on your image to figure you out. I told you. Somebody really not for you, like literally, bro. I'm getting that. Yeah, misleading. They're trying to point you into the wrong direction. I can't. Like somebody think this shit was just gonna keep on happening. On the bottom of the deck, you got 10-10 trying to come out in the reverse. It says you are surrounded by unconditional love, because you're not. I'm telling you. It came out in reverse. Whoever these people are, they fake. It's fuck. You're not surrounded in unconditional love. You trapped in some stagnant ass energy. But let's see. Okay, Spirit said grab these. Let's see what's going on. Give me more on them being extra. Somebody is trying to dial this shit up now. This root work or whatever this is. Yeah, look, meditation. So you could be starting to try to do something better for yourself, or like you finally, the veil is falling off or something. That's why they being extra. Like they're dialing in and they're finally realizing like your ancestral lineage is way more powerful than theirs. Somebody running scared. They got to. Yeah, your ancestors are like running their ass out of town while they think they running you somewhere. What's this being extra? Bitch want you to think you surrounded by love and you know you not. Like, come on. Yeah, look. Come on, Vernels. Come through, Spirit. They want you to think some fake shit going on. Look what the first card out, your third eye. They being extra because they know you see their ass. Point blank and fucking period. They know you see them clearly. They know your third eye being activated, point blank, period. This activation, that's why they being extra. They think it's something they can do. Ain't nothing else left. They done did it all. They already done it all. Literally. Yeah, look, you in your south node now. You ain't letting that raggedy ass piss on your leg and tell you it's raining type shit. Your third eye wide open. You leaving your comfort zone. Now this person trying to cling to you. Now they trying to get even. It's not going to work. Whatever this is. You woke up. Yeah, you decided to laugh and be fucking happy instead of frowning and crying. That's what you done for yourself. What's this crying? Somebody don't know what your next move is. You moving in silence. I'm hearing you moving intellectually. That's what I'm hearing, because you realize you ain't got nothing to lose. Everything to gain. What's this crying? Somebody focusing on you and what you're doing. They trying to figure you out. They can't. What they don't know is you wish fulfillment. The universe is answering all your prayers now. Because you decided to detach. Because you decided to see. See, the thing about seeing is people don't want to see. When you're a seer, you don't want to see because you're scared of what you're going to see. And now that you already seeing what you seeing, you saying, okay, spirit, I'll go. Let me see all of it. And now what you're seeing is changing your trajectory. You're being fulfilled. Look, you're open to receive now. You're open. Why? Why are you getting this wish fulfillment, Vernell? Why are you suddenly open? Because you decided to be. People think this is a 12-step program. Some people think it's all this different shit we got to do. No, you just got to make up your mind. You tired of focusing on trying to figure other people out. You want to focus on figuring you out. You realizing now the harm in trying to make somebody else be better and not making you better. That's what I'm hearing. Give me one more here on Scribe. Somebody trying to figure out how to be better from you, and you trying to figure out how you can make them better. Come on now. Yeah, look, you got harvest in reverse. Somebody leeching off of your energy. Somebody know you possess the power to heal them, but now you're not doing that shit no more. You're not letting this thing or this person mislead you. This could be an addiction too. I don't know what this is. What's misleading? Whatever this is that's holding you back from having unconditional love in your life. Yeah, look, straight fucking up, spirit in the building. Whatever this is that's limiting you. Something in your life that you invited in is limiting you, but not no more. It's misleading. Whatever this fears are, they're being replaced with truth and expression. What expression? Your truth. Not nobody else. I ain't fixing nobody else. My truth. I'm going to fix me. And then, yeah, look, accepting differences. Accepting the things that you can't change or working on the shit that you can. And that's all inward. All of that is inward. That ain't got nothing to do with what you've been through or experienced with nobody. That got to do with inward. Look, and that's your overall energy is North Node. That's you healing. That's you being able to go between your South and North Node. That's you being an alchemist, period. What they thought they was going to do, take you out, they can't take you out. At all, period. What's the message from the universe? All right, after this reading, I think this is the last one. I'm going to go ahead and close out the live. All right, what's the message for Vernell from the universe? It says if you are worried, if you are worried, you don't have the strength to move on. Think how much strength you are using to hold on. Hold on then. Redirect that energy and enjoy your life, period. It says things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you all of a sudden will be here for you. Ideas, creativity, promotions, contracts are going to come into your hands. I told you. Overall energy, that's what they're trying to block. That's why they're trying to mislead you, because they don't want you in your North Node, but you're going. It says we are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. So the universe is here. They got your back. You going in the right direction. That's just point blank, period. All right, Vernell, I hope that helps. Let me see. I ain't reading. Let's see if I can read the chat. Hey, Kathleen. Cornelius. All right, guys. I got everybody that sent a donation. We're going to go ahead and leave. I see you guys later. Thank you.